Hello, welcome to my channel. We have been solving this past paper. So right now I have this mathematics paper 1 pure math 1 and I'm solving this question paper May June 2025. So let us start. So the first question I have a curve is have this equation and find the equation of the tangent to the curve at this point. Okay. So whatever is the curve, right? So at this point, which is minus 2, 1, minus 1, we have to find the equation of the tangent line, right? So you can see that the slope of the tangent line is the same as the slope of the curve at this point, which is the derivative of the curve at this point. So first step is to find the derivative of this function. I can write it as 2x plus 12 x power minus 2, am I right? So let's start. First step is to find the derivative dy by dx, and that is equal to 2 plus 12 minus 2x power minus 3. Am I right? I can write it as 2 and minus 24 over x power 3. Correct? And let's evaluate this derivative at minus 2 minus 1. Okay, which means when x is minus 2. Okay, so it will become 2 minus 24 over minus 2 power 3. It will become 2 minus 24 over minus 8. So this will become plus 2 plus 3. It is 5. Okay. Now, find the equation of a straight line when a point is given and the slope is given. We use this formula y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Remember? Okay, so y minus y1 is minus 1, m is 5, and x minus x1 is minus 2. So it will become y plus 1 equals 5 times x plus 2. So this is 5x plus 10. So y equal, if I take 1 on the other side, it is 5x plus 10 minus 1. So it will become y is equal to 5x plus 9. Okay, so this is the equation of the straight line, which is tangent to the curve at minus 2 minus 1. Okay, next question, question number 2. The first two terms of a geometric progression. Remember, geometric progression is given by a0, you can write, right? And then AR, and then AR square, and then AR cube, and so on, right? So this A and AR is this term and this term. So from here, I can find the value of R, right? So R is going to be the second term divided by the first term. So it is uh, basically AR over A. So it is going to be the value of R. Okay. So AR is 8 sine cube theta divided by first term is 4 sine square theta. So this will give us 2 times sine theta. It's very interesting question. Okay. Now remember the sum of infinite terms. If I have is formulation like this. So sum to infinity is a over 1 minus r. Okay. So if I do the same thing, the sum to infinity is a over 1 minus r. So a is the first term, which is 4 sine square theta divided by 1 minus r, and r we just found over there. It is 2 sine theta. So this is given as 1 by 2. Remember, sir? Given the sum of the infinity portion is 1 by 2. So this is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so from here we need to find out the value of theta. You can see if I do the cross multiplication, it will become 8 sine squared theta equals 1 minus 2 sine theta. Am I right? So rearranging will become 8 sine squared theta plus 2 sine theta minus 1 equals 0. So let me substitute sine theta. Let me replace this thing by x. So it will become a square plus 2x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so we have to solve this quadratic equation to find the value of x or the value sin theta. So I will use the quadratic formula. X equals minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4 into a into c is minus 1, so that will make it plus. Okay, I have a student divided by 2a, so this is going to be 2 times a, which is 16. Okay, so minus 2 plus minus this is 32 plus 4, 36, and do this 6 over 16. So when I use the negative sign, so minus 2 minus 6 is going to be minus 8. Okay, minus 2 and yeah. So minus 8 over 16 is one answer. And the other answer, if I took the plus sign, so this 6 minus 2 is 4 over 16. Or in other words, 4 over minus 8 over minus 1 by 2 or 1 by 4. Okay. Now, we know that the theta is between 0 and pi by 6. Okay. So from here, from this information, uh, you see sine theta goes something like this, right? Between plus 1 and minus 1. So minus 1 by 2 is somewhere here. So this is out of range. We have to, our theta is between 0 and pi by 6. So somewhere here. So pi by 1 by 4 is here. So that is the only solution we have. So x equals 1 by 4 we will take. We will not take this answer. Okay. And x are equal to sine theta. So sine theta equals 1 by 4. It means theta is equal to sine inverse 1 by 4. Okay. So this is our solution. Remember, yeah, that's it. Okay, I hope you understand every step and the logic behind every step. If you find these videos useful, then please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next video.